Washington State moved to phase 3 on Monday.
It's been a roller coaster of a year at places like Beach's Restaurant in Vancouver.
Different every day. We're definitely excited to hopefully start to get back to somewhat normal.
They may need to add a few more logs on the pizza oven fire. 50% capacity here means 150 diners at a time can be inside.
I mean, it's exciting. It's still definitely not where we want to be, but we got to add a lot more tables. We can have parties of up to 10 people now instead of 6. So I know that makes people happy and us happy because we don't like having to split everybody up.
Monday's lunch customers moved in at a gentle pace. Nancy Zeman and Donna Diggs were there to celebrate Donna's birthday. The two women have a slightly different feel for indoor dining.
It's good to get back in a restaurant, but I have to say I did have some hesitation. But I recently got fully vaccinated, so now I feel a little better about it.
I'm totally comfortable. I have been for a long time, and I think it's been a long time coming.
At this CrossFit gym in Hazeldale, James Nivatalo is setting up for afternoon classes. He says more capacity could mean more memberships.
It's going to help to have more capacity, and we're looking forward to this whole thing going away.
As it is, they have plenty of space to work out safely. For them, phase 3 may be more about changing attitudes.
Hopefully, the confidence will come from the community that they want to get back to gyms and not just hibernate at home anymore. So that's what we're hoping.
To remain in phase 3, counties must keep their new COVID case numbers and hospitalizations down. Clark County is well below the marks, but new cases have plateaued. Public Health Officer Alan Melnick says there is still plenty of virus in the community.
I want people to avoid gatherings of folks from outside their household where the masks stop being worn and the physical distancing isn't followed.
Dr. Melnick has more concerns about gathering at homes than in restaurants, where tables are laid out for safety. Donna Diggs is glad to support by dining out.
And people need to get back to work and be able to take care of themselves. I think we can have a balance of being careful, but still opening up. I think we're ready.
Tim Gordon, KGW News.
I will say, Dr. and Mrs. Malcontent and I have gone and eaten in a restaurant. We've eaten indoors in a restaurant. They took very strong measures. There was hardly anybody in the place, and everything was gapped out. And we didn't go at prime time. So in other words, we didn't go like at noon. We didn't go at 6:30 at night. We kind of went at an oddball time when the place was pretty empty. Waiter wore masks. We kept our masks on, of course, when we were eating and drinking. But Jennifer, I will say, like, we went to seat it. I looked up, make sure there wasn't an inlet or out vent blowing right over our heads. Never used the bathroom. Used the bottle of hand sanitizer that was in there. Dr. and Mrs. Malcontent, by default as a doctor, is fully vaccinated, and I'm still waiting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think there's, like I said, I live right near University Village, which is even before we moved to phase 3 was always very, very busy. Now it's just insane. So I think there's a lot of people that are super thrilled that we have, more options of things we can do and aren't spending so much time at home. I have not yet taken my kids and gone and eaten in a restaurant. I've done some DoorDash. I'm not going to lie. I probably DoorDash way more than I should. But I'm also really busy, so I'm going to justify it with that. But yeah, it definitely feels like people are enthusiastic about this moving to phase 3.
We've definitely done more delivery than we should. And actually, we've probably been really bad in about the last 8 weeks. It's starting to show in the face. I really need to start hitting the pavement again because I'm bigger than this time last year. That is for sure.